All right, so you're outperform on APL. 195. That's about $2, less than $2 higher than where we are right now. So it sounds as though everything is in the price, including their ChatGPT fighter that
No,
they're
I don't
testing
think
now.
any AI. I don't think any AI assistant tools is still is sufficiently priced in Apple's stock price, which is why we still remain very constructive on the name, even though the price hike has been much faster than we projected. So when we think about a potential AI tool or multiple AI tools to be embedded in Apple devices, an obvious angle will be putting out something like a Siri Plus, where it can much better integrate all the calendar, mail, messaging, media consumption, and the cloud storage functions in a much more user-friendly way. Siri has been stagnant function-wise for many years, and this could be a major breakthrough that provide much better iOS or across Apple device user experience.
Martin, you've probably been covering Apple for a while now, right? And it seems to me that with their ChatGPT fighter arrival, Apple is a little late to the game. But I mean, this is simply what they do. They're never first. But when they come out with a product, a competitor, it's usually better. Are we looking at something similar happening this time around?
Yeah, definitely. Our view is that if you have a tool like OpenAI, that's hardly a point of differentiation in a couple of years. Everyone will have its own large language model, especially considering that companies like Meta is putting out, widely accessible open source models similar to ChatGPT. So Apple's advantage is very unique comparing to other model builders. They have devices in the consumer's hands, a billion plus consumers, and once they have features embedded in iOS, for example, you have that feature pushed out to billions of devices and well over hundreds of millions of users overnight. And that is a market access advantage no one else has.
Yeah, talking about that, Mark, Vision Pro, their VR device, recently launched. How excited are you about that? Is that going to be a game changer for Apple?
Not in the near term. I'm not going to pay, $3,000 plus to let everyone know I have creepy anime eyes. And so it's an early, prototype-like device for developers in the next 12 months. We'll see how, developers are creating compelling apps on it. So far, we haven't seen anything that could drive substantial mass market consumer interest.